All right, so I'm going to try and keep this one shorter than the last one. Welcome to Post-apocalyptic Mukbang, Volume 3, GRUEL. Oh, simple ingredients, whole ingredients. It's a perfect time to exercise the pause. Watch me teleport. There we go. Okay. Super simple. Start with ingredients. 1 cup of flour. Okay, this bag says serving size 1/4 cup, so we got to multiply everything by 4. 4% are by potassium, 28% carbohydrate, 12% dietary fiber, 12 grams protein, 40% thiamine, 32% niacin, 40% folic acid, 24% riboflavin, 24% iron. It's a bit. It's decent. 1 cup of flour. Oh, by the way, she's still there. Okay, cornmeal. We added a cup. 3 tablespoons. I have no clue. I'm just going to go huge on these. Okay, so probably 40% carbohydrate and 20% dietary fiber. Protein, I'm going to say it's probably 20 grams. Something like 30-40% of iron, 40 to 50% of thiamine, comparable niacin and riboflavin to the okay, so yeah, and so okay, so basically this is all of the iron, thiamine, niacin, riboflavin, folate, and folic acid. In this decent sized amount. This is ingredients: degerminated yellow cornmeal, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. Okay. About a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Let's see. So we're looking at 12% daily total carbohydrate, no protein. This has no nutritional value listed. However, from what I understand, cornstarch and cornmeal actually do contain calcium. Oh, about a 1/2 cup of sugar. Oh, no particular nutrition in this one other than sugar, but decent amount, I suppose. Oh, baking soda. I used about a 1/4 cup. That gets me about halfway up on my sodium. And what was it? The flour had potassium a little bit. All right, and then the butter, about a 1/4 cup. Okay, so that gets me 56% total fat, over 100% of saturated fat, 40% cholesterol, 16% of sodium, no protein. This is real butter that I used, pasteurized cream and salt. And something like about a 1/2 cup of water to get it to the consistency of cornmeal batter. Now, I could add some salt, but I didn't. And so we'll do the traditional palate cleanse. The same cup. No, I'm sorry. This is tea. This would be the Great Value iced tea bags. These are these gargantuan tea bags. They make actually about 4 of these. I can get. This is the 3rd one, and I let it sit for a minute. But you can get 3 to 4 of these because they want you to make large quantities, like a full jug, 4 to 8 quarts or something. It is good tea. It's black tea. Potent caffeine. And caterwauling in the background. Samira will just not stop. Good old Largo. And there's nothing wrong with her. She's just making this noise. What? What? I love you, baby. I do. I really do. So much. I snuggle with you every night. I give you smooches and kisses and pets all the time. Now, yeah, if I added a little bit of salt, a little bit of milk, although the powdered milk, I suppose I could mix it in. This yellow batter here contains carbs and protein. It can be used to supplement if you can't eat meat every other day or every day or whatever. Have something like this. I think I'm going to add a little bit more sugar to it before I dig in. What I did was I took all the dry ingredients and mixed them around with a fork while adding the butter in, and then just whipped it around until the butter kind of broke up, chunked into the flour, and then I started slowly adding water, about a teaspoon at a time, stirred it around. There we go. It's literally just Jiffy batter without a couple of the baking ingredients. I do fear that the flour that I used may be going rancid. It's a little bitter. I'll let this sit for a while, let the cornstarch and the baking soda kind of react a little bit. I may add a little bit more water to it. But, yeah, I had a can of soup earlier. Going to have this for kind of munch on as I hang out and wait for another set of videos for a playlist to upload for my nature walk. And I just thought if I'm going to make it, I might as well mukbang it, right? It tastes like Jiffy batter. You ever get the Jiffy mix in the box and you add the water and the oil? Well, actually, it's got some meat fat in it, so it doesn't really need oil. But you add the water. Same thing. Super easy to make. The components here are actually ultra cheap. It's like $1 for the sugar, $2 maybe for the corn meal, maybe $1 for the cornstarch. I think this baking soda gargantuan package was probably $2 or $3. The flour's $1 or $2. Most expensive thing is the butter. I think this was 5 something for 2 pounds. And I actually just finished off the last of a 2-pounder that I got from the food pantry. And I'll reiterate, butter was made to be room temperature stable. As long as you keep it away from things that can lick it with bacteria on it. This is still sealed in the plastic here. And even when I get it out, I'll go 1 stick at a time. This stuff lasts a long time. Let's see. Best Buy, September 18th, 2021. This stuff's going to be gone before then. So you can buy butter. You can store it outside of the refrigerator. And as long as you don't re-refrigerate it after it's been cooled and then brought back to temperature, it will not lose its flavor. And yeah, so it's soft. It's been a warm day today. I keep it in the cupboard most of the time and out of the way of the sunlight and everything else. So anyways, this has been Post-apocalyptic Mukbang Volume 3, GRUEL. Thank you for joining me.